Okay, so now that we have our document set up, we're probably going to want to import some text. So there are a couple of ways, several ways to put text into a document. We can either draw a text area. Well, they all begin with drawing a text area. In which case, we'll just select the type tool and draw out a text area on our page, however big we want it. So I could start just typing in this and fill out my page this way. Unless I have just a paragraph, a copy, and a headline or two, I'm probably not going to type by hand, but I certainly could. So that's one method. The two most common methods, though, are placing text from an external source or copying and pasting text from an external source. So I'm going to begin with placing text. So I've drawn out my text area here, cursor's inside of it, and I'm going to go to the File menu, down to Place, and I'm going to go navigate on my computer to where the copy doc is that I want to place. I've got it right here. I'm going to turn off Show Import Options, and we'll just say Open. And you'll see that it floats that text directly into that text area I created. It retains all of the formatting that was in the Microsoft Word document, including my table. So placing text has some benefits from the standpoint of things like tables that happen to be in a document. You don't have to recreate those from scratch like you will with a copy-paste function. So placing is the first method. The second method would be to, again, create a text area. I'm just going to fill this out. And then I'm going to go to my Microsoft Word document. I've got it all selected here already. I'm going to copy it, come back to InDesign, place my cursor inside of the box, and paste it. So we can see very quickly the difference in these two methods. When I place the document, it retains all of the Word document formatting, including my tables. When I copy and paste, it does not. It brings it in and it applies whatever InDesign's default paragraph style is to all the text, and it places a return space between each of the sections. More importantly, when it brings my table in, it's just kind of a jumble of text. And there are a couple of reasons for that that we'll look at when we look at tables. We'll also notice that in paragraph styles, the text that I placed brings in the styles by default. Now, when I place that text, I could have left my import functions or my show import functions checked, which would have brought up a dialog box and I could have controlled this. But I find it kind of nice to have at least the initial formatting brought in. I plan on deleting it and replacing it, but I can at least see what the structure of that document was. So placing brings in styles from your source material, especially if it's a Microsoft Word document. Copying and pasting simply drops in the raw text. So those are the three primary methods of placing text in your document.